Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar, and we're going to talk about something that I saw on Twitter that I actually liked, okay? And I don't mean the comic. I've already talked about Rags issue 8 on my channel at least once, somewhere. You can go check out what I had to say about it, but I liked it. No, what we're talking about here is this is amazing to me. Not because, somebody else is looking at Rags specifically, although I'm shameless, and we're kind of showing this off because I want you to go check Rags out, especially issue 8. Issue 8 is great. Issue 9, I hope is going to be great, but I haven't had a chance to read the whole thing yet. But no, I don't know who Mr. Bug is here, but Mr. Bug showed this stuff off and it's like, hey, this is crazy, I like it. You're like, so? Well, what doesn't usually happen on Twitter? At least comics Twitter, or comics YouTube, or comics anything else. Positive stuff. You mostly get content that is either I'm shilling a book, which I already admitted I'm kind of doing a little bit of, or you get content that is I don't like this. And it really feels like there's a whole lot of I don't like this on comics Twitter, a whole lot of that on comics YouTube. People have founded entire careers on I don't like this and it's dumb. What we have here is a genuine hey, this is cool. Hey, I like this. And I like that. I really like that. One of the things I like to do, one of the reasons I founded this whole, started doing this whole thing is I want to share with you things that I like. Like, oh, look, Black Ops, Punchline. I like these things. I like them a lot. That's why they're here on my desk. That's why I'm talking about them on my channel. I mean, I've talked about most of this stuff already, but here we got somebody else talking about Rags issue 8, that they liked it. And here's the part that I really, really like I double liked it. There's lots of interaction down here with people talking, asking questions, talking about crazy things, asking what that is, dropping memes, dropping funny GIFs, all that kind of stuff, interacting in a positive way with each other. Because when you start talking about the things you like, and you absolutely should, never let anybody out there tell you you should not talk about the things you like. That's not being true to you. And you know what? People are not going to want to hang out with you because they're going to detect that you're not being true to yourself. Like they might start off doing that, but eventually they'll be like, this guy, he doesn't actually talk about anything he likes. He talks about things he doesn't like. And that's kind of boring. Don't be boring. Talk about the things you like. When I started doing all this stuff, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring positivity. I wanted to talk about things I liked. I wanted to talk about books I liked, whatever, storylines I liked, cool art, cool people, whatever the case. That's what I was into. That's why I started doing this comic stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get into comic books, and I want to share that love with people like I've been trying to share the various gaming loves that I got going on. This dude's doing it, and he's getting a lot of people talking about this stuff, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see this. It's really cool to see a little bit of positivity in what feels like a big, vast sea of negativity. Because there's a whole lot of negative stuff out there, and probably not nearly as much positive stuff. Or maybe there is a lot of positive stuff, but it doesn't get the traction. It doesn't get the clicks. It doesn't get the interactions that negativity seems to get. So I like seeing this little bit of bucking the trend. And I implore you out there, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're at, whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, try to interact positively with it. Share your love of whatever you got going on. I believe firmly, even though reality tells me otherwise, that sharing what you like is one of the most powerful things you can do. Bring some positivity into the world, to build relationships, and generally have a good time. So that's my word to you. Thank you, Mr. Bug, for posting this. Thank you, everybody else in this thread. Like I've interacted with a couple of tweets down in here somewhere. So cool stuff. All right, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, whatever you got going on. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, oh, you know what? We can just flip over to the camera. Bye-bye. Yeah, look at that. Ain't that fancy? I think it's pretty fancy. Got a camera right there.